them spilling out. Spilling. They're spilling and vomiting. Ah, it's this toilet again. Why would you go in there? Why would you go in there? That's horrific. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This place is supposed to be having a huge celebration of 5,000 subscribers this weekend, but alas, I hit 5,000 subscribers and then YouTube took them all back off me again. So if you know anybody who would like to subscribe, I'd be very, very grateful. Right, I'm going to stop talking about YouTube now and welcome you back to Super Happy World, which is doing pretty well. If you've not been here before, we have a double launched drop tower. They're called the Money Tower and the Cash Tower, because I can charge an absolute stack. Watch this go up as they get on. Brilliant. In the last episode, I put in this log flume with a sneaky addition of this observation tower, because they get off one and onto the other, and otherwise I can't bloody well get anybody to go on the log flume. They're incredibly difficult to get people to go on. I don't know why. In real life it's not like that, but I've set it up so that they kind of get trapped in this area, and they also like to buy things. Sweets, mostly. Anyway, I'm not very happy with this queue line as I'm looking at this, because it doesn't match the colours of the rest of this area, does it? It's kind of more yellowy over here. I'm really tempted to change that red. Possibly even to a sort of a light blue. Let's do it while there's nobody around. You see, that's given me grey. Let's do that. I'll go with that. I'm quite happy to have a sort of grey colour. Yeah. Oh, it's a race against time as the man with the pumpkin head comes up the queue line. I'm going to have to wait for them to get on now. They get confused otherwise and they get lost. Here it comes. Does make a slightly disturbing humming noise, but it's fine. You won't die, not on that. Perhaps on something else. Now watch, let's see. Do you get on here? Is my plan still working? Yeah. It's brilliant. Yeah, look, they're buying. They're going. Particularly they're buying. Some of them are going to the toilet. Yeah, there is a bit of throughput. Only a little bit. Oh, that's better than nothing. Right, let's sort this out. I've got to get the colours again, haven't I? Urgh. Run, little man, while you still can. Oh no, they didn't all get on! I've got to replace that one thing! Is it that popular? Wow. I can't remember whether I set this to only go when full, but I should do that. Wait for any. Oh no, wait for full. They're pouring up here. It's brilliant. It's not even raining. They like it when it's raining. Over here seems to be doing quite well as well. We're all sitting having an ice cream. What are we thinking about the ice cream? We're thinking it's really worth the money. I should probably make it less worth the money then. Okay, good, right. I've got $7,000. And although it doesn't matter because this is still in early access at the moment, I'm trying to run profitably. So the question is, what now? We don't have a proper roller coaster. Sorry, mouse. I know you're a proper roller coaster, but you know what I mean. We don't have... Oh, I'm not sure. Let me just burst that balloon. What do I not have? I've got quite a lot of circly things. What's obviously missing? Oh, a Ferris wheel. Have I got a Ferris wheel? I've got no Ferris wheel. Right. We definitely need one of those. Right, where's that going to go? This is a sort of fairly peaceful and calm area here. I don't want to put it over here just at the moment, I don't think. But I could put it overlooking the nature area. Or I could even have it overlooking the lake. Let's get rid of this, because this is silly. This I did by accident because I got confused about how to terraform. But I can get rid of it now. What is missing from this game, at the moment as far as I'm aware, is things that you can put in the lake. Like little boats and things. If they do that, I'll be very happy. Bring this down a bit more, have a bigger lake. Hold shift. Whoop! Hold shift. Drown everybody. Brilliant. There we go. So, Ferris wheel. Oh, we've got double Ferris wheel. Oh, we've got the normal Ferris wheel. I could have both. For the time being, I will have a... How about a double Ferris wheel overlooking the nature area? I don't know how big the queue for that's likely to be. But if I put the entrance there and put the exit by the ice cream... I have to get rid of that though. And we'll charge people $1. And hopefully they'll like it. Now, queue line wise, what sort of colours are we looking for? I quite like the yellow. It sort of matches the ice cream, doesn't it? Ooh! I'm going, wow! I don't know, I don't want to do that. Hang on. I don't want to do that. No, stop it! Ah. Try that again. Oh, I get yellow and blue. No. I don't mind the yellow. I'm not so keen on the blue. There we go. If I have this down here... I don't know how long the queue line for that's likely to be. But let's just have it as that for the time being. And see what happens. Oh, that was a very quick test. Blimey. There we go. Right. And anybody who thinks, I don't want to go on anything massively nauseating after my burger, like this person here, Yvette Curry, we don't sell curry, can just get on here. Juana Benjamin, she likes the observation tower. Good. Rosa Stafford, God, they love it. I'm not paying that much for double Ferris wheel. Well, other people are, so no. Look, they're piling on it. Stupid not paying people. God, really annoys me. Look at that. I've never been on one of those. That's quite scary in the grand scheme of things. I'm not sure I want to be thrown forward. Why is that not super exciting? Because it isn't. Excitement 5.1. I'd say that's more exciting than a log flume myself, but then I'm not massively good with heights. Not massively, in the grand scheme of things. I will admit that for you. Meanwhile... Why are we not... It broke. There we go. It's off again. Good. It's all the people getting on it, they're breaking it. Good, and now I'm making a super profit. So, next aim then is guest number 400. I can see a fair few people, although some of them seem to be my staff, unfortunately. What are you delivering, sir? What are you delivering? That looks like burger buns or something. And then over here, sorry, excuse me, is that lollipops? Excellent. We'll be having a huge celebration for guest number 400. As I can't celebrate, which is really annoying. Lots of people buying popcorn, that was a good idea there, wasn't it? Lots of people using the vending machines, they love the vending machines. This garden's lovely. Look, we're all sitting having a rest. Are you happy, Michael Morris? Oh, you thought that Timber Mill was awesome, so you're my kind of man. You've not bought anything yet, though, have you? You've not bought anything. You're hungry and you're thirsty. I don't know what that was. Ooh. You're hungry and you're thirsty, and you haven't bought any souvenirs? I think you need to buy something, do you not? I'm going to follow you until you do. Oh, hang on. I could just receive activity notifications and then I have to follow you around. There we go. I'll know exactly when you've eaten. Or bought a souvenir. Surely you need an umbrella. Look, you're there, the umbrellas are here. Hardly anybody's bought an umbrella from that, that's rubbish. Oh, I've just realised why. It's the wrong way round. You can't get to it. Ugh. Right. Delete the umbrellas. And put them in. There. The thing is now I've got to have somebody delivering umbrellas to umbrellas. Drat. Hey, there's a bin here that's not being emptied. Sort it out, Darnell. Michael Morris has bought an ice cream. Result. Right, is anybody on the umbrellas thing? The big box of umbrellas, although it's not got an umbrella on it. Are you? Aha. Good. Now what would you go on when it's wet? Because I think these people are resigned to having to go on Wipeout. Nobody ever complains that they won't go on something when it's wet. I tried putting a roof over a ride once and it didn't seem to make any difference, but as this is only in an alpha state, I'm assuming that things like that don't really make any difference at the moment. When you go to Alton Towers, people get on all sorts of things when it's wet. They don't care. They get on water rides when it's wet as well. Oh, look at all these people down here having a sit down. Might actually have to put some sort of seating area in here. I tell you what, I've downloaded a load of stuff from Steam Workshop, and I now have a topiary garden. Let's have a topiary garden. The only thing about it is, you do have to put it below ground, because otherwise it looks stupid. Can't believe Michael Morris is taking a rest again. What's wrong with him? All he did was eat an ice cream. Right, let's connect this up. Like so. There we go. Connect it up there as well. Could even connect it up here, except I just killed a tree. Never mind. Put it back in. Did I just hear somebody go, wah? Oh, tree no fit. There we go. Lovely. You can buy your sweets and go and sit in the garden. In fact, not just sweets. Why don't we have some more food shops? In fact, I'm going to have a cash machine, just in case you have no cash. Michael Morris has bought a soft drink. This is good. Does this feel like the sort of place you'd want to eat Chinese food? Or perhaps have a hot drink and a pretzel. Yeah. Pretzels. Right, where am I going to put this? Remove a bit of fence. Put it down the bottom here. There we go. Can you get at it? You can now. And with that, you will no doubt want a hot drink. So take that out, put that in. Take that out. It's good, it's just waiting for stock. Look at this man. He's waiting for stock. He's thinking, I really, really want a pretzel. Just sit here. His favourite attraction is Cash Tower. I like him. Hang on a minute, you'll pay $7 to get on Cash Tower, but you won't pay for a balloon, you fool. But then you did buy a balloon. What's wrong with you? Well, he's bought a few things anyway. Wonder what he's going to do next. I can't follow him as well. I've just noticed that Michael Morris has used the toilets. I didn't really need to know that, but be careful what you wish for. Right, you lot, while you're going on here, I'm going to replace this bit of path. Ding! Be quicker than that, please. Quicker, quicker, quicker. Move. I'm going to take that out and put that in. Sorted. They're enjoying it over here now. I'm enjoying it over here now. It's good. It'd be really nice if this had some sort of night cycle so you could see how effectively your lamps are working. But then there's so much stuff they could do with this, isn't there? They could do firework displays. They could do rides for the boating lake. Oh, there's no river rapids? I love a good river rapids. I used to get thousands of people on that in Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. I loved it. What else? Like 3D rides, like simulators, that sort of thing. all of that would be good. Right, the sun's out now, which means that any of the idiots who got on the observation tower here during the rain might just get on the log flume. I'd be very happy about that. In the meantime, really, what I need is some sort of really, really good roller coaster. Like a proper, what's the word I'm looking for? Sort of flagship coaster. I've just noticed that only 351 people are in the park now. That's not good. I need loads of people. I tell you the other thing I could do with is a sort of transport around the park. Oh, there's a thought. I could put a railway station in here. Ooh, now there is a thought. Burst the balloon. Now what I could do, yeah, I have a roller coaster in the middle here and have a train going to the other end. Ooh, that music's scaring me. Oh, let's get rid of that. Yeah, we could go all the way around the park with it and start putting things further out. There's a thought. I don't know how much money that would cost, but I don't think transport rides are that expensive. Miniature railway is quite cheap. Can have a monorail. Miniature railway is quite cheap though. Like in Busch Gardens, where they take you round on a little train. And you can stay on the train or not stay on the train. This is good, I like it. I also like the fact we've got pretzels. Somebody's already bought one. So who's getting the hot drinks, please? Let me check my list. It's being worked on by Victoria Baker. Where are you, Victoria? Being a bit slow, I have to say. Too tired to work. It's because we've come out of the EU, you know. Making the work all the time. I was wondering whether to extend my lake so that the topiary gardens has a view over the lake. It's a thought. Put some more path in there. Gets my terraforming. With me it's more terror forming. Michael Morris has entered the observation tower. Hang on. I'm holding shift. Ooh. Yeah, don't drown the people in the topiary gardens. That wouldn't be good. There we go. Lovely. I hope there's a big sign that says do not swim, because that's pretty deep. There we go. Oh, no shopkeeper now. Seriously? Have they sorted that out yet? Are you a shopkeeper? You don't look like a shopkeeper, you look like a hauler. You could even be Victoria Baker, you're not. Look at these knackered people. Where's my nearest staff room? Have they got to walk all the way back to the other end? Oh dear. To get to a staff room. I'm not sure that that's good. But why don't they just sit down? Could you not sit on a bench? Rather than looking dejected. Look, there's loads of benches. Actually, I lied. There aren't loads of benches. Okay, that's a problem. But like, if I put you by a bench, have a sit down. I said, have a sit down. Sit. Right, they don't do that. Okay, fine. But yeah, more benches needed over here. Posh benches. Posh iron benches. One there. One there. One there. Another one there. And another one there. And you know what? One there. One there. One there. One there. And there. And there. Surely that is enough for people to sit having a hot drink. I removed the bin, didn't I? You know what they're like. If I don't put it back in, they'll be screwing everything up. Somebody's having a whale of a time. Do you know what? I've got room for more benches here as well. Why not? Strictly, that's not really in the garden, is it? But put a bin there. There we go. Brilliant. Anybody use the cash machine? Or loads of people use the cash machine. I will extract their money. Don't doubt it. Right, so it's saving up time really, isn't it? For a train and a roller coaster. Probably a roller coaster more than the train, I would say. You haven't got to walk that far to get to anywhere at the moment. But it's a thought. I could even put in a little train here. And then just close it and extend it later. I like this idea, let's do that. Oh, that's coasters. There we go. Oh, wow. Kiddieland with a little train. Look at that. That's brilliant. Does Kiddieland fit here? Is it really huge? Oh, it is huge. You'll just have an instant Kiddieland. Over here looks like a good place for that. That's kind of tempting. Because I get all sorts of rides. Oh, I've just realised, though, that I'd have two carousel things very close to each other. I suppose I could destroy the other one. Do I want that? Yeah, I do. Even if I can't quite afford it. Kiddieland. Kind of sounds a bit weird, but, you know. Here we go, then. Maybe I could have two carousels. Maybe one for adults and one for children. That's weird, isn't it? Right, let's get all these tested. Teacups? Free teacups. Brilliant. The haulers have got a lot of work to do. Oh, look at them. They're piling in already. They're loving the Kiddieland. Oh, the spiral slide doesn't need testing. It's already tested. Carousel, miniature railway, and teacups. Problems with spiral slides, in my experience, is that there aren't enough mats and you can't get enough people on them, so the queues for that are probably going to be enormous. But that's what you find, isn't it, with children's rides? It's like the queue lines at Alton Towers are always huge for kind of Peppa Pig, like, 45 minutes if you want to go on anything like that. But the other ones, you can get on for next to no waiting time at all. It's very weird. It's all very strange. Anyway, oh, I could have two trains. Oh, I could have two trains. Hold up. Hold up, hold up. I'm always a fan of having the maximum of everything. There we go, we'll test that again. Sorry, people, you'll just have to wait a bit longer. The teacups is ready, though. I don't like the teacups in real life, they make me feel sick. My stomach is growling just thinking about it. Carousel's taking its time, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Ding! I'm quite impressed that the haulers have already managed to get here. Not that it's making any difference, because there's nobody to run the shops. There goes miniature railway. It does make a very satisfying sound when it sets off. I think that's the first train coming in, because if it is, we can open up. Yes. There we go. Brilliant. Let's put some TV lines in the queues, because you know what children are like. They get bored quickly and they start vandalising things. In my experience. Oh. And some placement issues there. There we go. Does the place have enough bins? That's my other concern, because you know what children are like. You probably need some large trash bins. They love it. What I love is the fact that they're kind of stuck in there. That could make me a lot of money, that place. £1.50 for the teacups? Is that enough? Sorry, $1.50. With the current exchange rate, they could be the same thing. Can I put that up to 2, do you think? Without the children complaining. I like this, because when they get off one thing, they're kind of duty-bound to go on something else. Yep, people still getting on that. And then the carousel, which is 50 cents. See, this one's $1.50. Get that right up straight away. Don't quite know how I've got away with that, but I have. Oh, let's put that one up to $1.50 as well. Still getting on it. Good. This. What do we think? Can I get away with putting that up to 2 as well? get on the slide. Get on it. Why is nobody getting on the slide? They're usually really popular. Annoyingly so. You have to have 17 of them. Yep, they're good. And then I'm fairly convinced that $1 for miniature railway is pathetically low. I'll put it up to $1.50. Anybody want to get on it? There's no point in coming up here. Why are you coming up here? I tell you what I could do. If they are going to come up here, let me just get my hide scenery thing out. I'm going to put a shop there. I'm going to sting you with a souvenir shop. Ooh. There. There. If you want to walk this way, I'm going to let you. And I'm also going to shove a cash machine under the stairs. Oh no, I just broke the stairs and that wasn't a cash machine. Okay. Yeah, that didn't quite go to plan, did it there? And now, I've got this annoying thing of how do I make the path go? No, that's wrong. Damn. Do I use shift? Am I shifting it? No, I'm not shifting it. Ah, sugar. Oh, there we go. Hang on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let me try that again. That was a disaster. There. That is the cash trap. Brilliant. Inspired, if I do say so myself. Unfortunately, I've now got no money. Nobody's complaining about the cost of miniature railway. They're just not getting on miniature railway. They're having a sit down. Have a sit down on miniature railway. There's always somebody, isn't there, who takes that seat. You're not the driver. Customers 1. He's my only customer. That's pathetic. Fine. Anyway, look, there's 450 people in the park, so they must have heard about Kiddieland. Got another member of staff there who looks knackered. Why are you all knackered? Have I just not got enough staff? I'll have another janitor. The haulers do seem to be taking breaks and heading to the staff room, so I'll have another one. We'll have another mechanic. Michael Morris has just left Timbermill. Have another security guard, because I don't trust anybody. What I could do is have the entrance to the miniature railway kind of at the end of Kiddieland, or here. And then it can go all the way round. And this will be the end point, nearer to the exit of the park. How's my Ferris wheel doing? It isn't. I'm not paying... They really don't want to pay that much, do they? Fine, I'll take it down to 80 cents. They're 80 cents. It's a bargain. I can see... Look, bins again. I can see smoke as well, but we won't talk about that. Darnell, you're up. Oh, I thought I could see smoke. It's not smoke, it's the reflection of the money tower. That's all right then. Right, look, 80 cents is an absolute blimmin' bargain for double Ferris wheel. Get on it. Oh, there's somebody. You need the toilet. No, go on there. Go to the toilet first. Right, that's a few more people going on, I think. Meanwhile, the number in the people going up... I'll try that again. The number of people in the park is going up. I think it might be because I've put several rides in at once. Because this has, what, 4 rides? And a little garden. And some shops and whatnot. And some toilets, obviously. And a vending machine. So I suspect that the general reputation of my park just shot up because it's got a load more stuff, which is good. So eventually then, if I put a door at the end of here, you'll be able to walk straight through it. Do I want you to be able to walk straight through it, or do I want you to be able to be trapped? There's a thought. This is getting really busy around here. I can hear constant chinging of people buying things. It's exactly like the real thing. But I do still need a flagship roller coaster, because as great as this area is, and it is, it is not really very thrilling. Get a free little folk concert if you come out too much. Right, I seem to have solved the Ferris wheel cost issue, at least. There's a few people on. Michael Morris has just bought Chinese food. Are you wandering around with your Chinese food? Why don't you sit down with it? That's right, because the benches are getting increasingly full. I'm going to have to start putting benches everywhere, aren't I? There's just nowhere to sit. I'll put one there, because there's a space there. I'll put one there. There. Here. Swap places that don't have benches. Here. There. Oh, all along here. There we go. I feel like I should put a lamp in. Good. This is very good. Michael Morris is buying all the things at the moment, isn't he? Why did I not put some extra path in there? Probably even fit some benches in. Put a lamp in. And then, if you really, really, really want to sit next to the queue line, you can. But only if you put your rubbish in a bin. There we go. Maybe I'll put some here as well for people who want to contemplate whether to go into Kiddie World or not. You can just sit and look through the little door. Seems to be going pretty well though. Teacups is fine. Carousel is fine. Oh, not paying that much for Spiral Slide. Woo! Is that why people aren't really getting on it? Train's not doing very well, is it? That sucks. It's the sort of ride that you go on when you've got nothing else to do and you've been on everything else, so maybe eventually we'll get some people who want to go on it. I'm in profit again. This is good. We're nearly celebrating 500 visitors. Putting stuff in makes a massive difference, doesn't it? Massive difference. Putting stuff in en masse. I think roller coaster here. So I've already got the path potentially going up to it. And I could maybe even spread the lake underneath it, depending on what it is. Like we could have a suspended coaster over a lake. We could have something like Infusion at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, where you're going over water. Oh my god, the possibilities are endless. I just haven't got the money. Let me just have a look what I could have. Alpine coaster, bobsled, Alpine coaster. Hey, that's cool. Might have one of those. Ghost Mansion ride, Geiger coaster, inverted duck ride. Mini coaster, steel coaster, suspended coaster, vertical drop coaster, wing coaster, wooden coaster. I suppose suspended coaster is probably... No, inverted coaster. Inverted coaster is what I want, isn't it? Oh, that's really expensive. Damn it. $3,800 plus. I also don't have any blueprints, and I refuse to believe that I would be any good at doing one myself. It would just be a great big drop followed by nothing. Steel coasters. This suspended coaster looks like it's suspended, but you're still in something. Your legs aren't hanging over anything, which is kind of not what I want, really. I want this. I'm going to have to save some serious cash. But as I appear to now be making over 4 figures a month, this might not be a problem. Need more visitors, because I can't get money until they've been in the park for a while, as there's no entrance fee. You have to get them in and then trap them in areas in which they will buy things. I can spot a full bin from a mile off. Darnell, you're up. I'm spilling out. Spilling. They're spilling and vomiting. Ah, it's this toilet again. Why would you go in there? Why would you go in there? That's horrific. Darnell? Oh, you're transporting trash. Gregory Wilson, you're my new toilet man. There we go. Watch him work. At what point does the mysterious green stuff stop coming out? No, about 70%. People are getting lots of money out up here. Wonder if I could put some more shops in. Maybe if you want like a soft drink instead. I could do that. It's tempting. Be getting rid of benches though. Maybe here? If I put soft drinks and something else, like, I don't know, burgers or something. Something a bit more, I don't know, lowest common denominator. There we go. Did that go in the right way around? Yeah. Sorry to ruin the topiary gardens with commercial interest, but what would you have with a soft drink? You'd want a burger? A hot dog? Just an ice cream? No, you wouldn't want ice cream at the same time, would you? Or maybe you would. Soft drink and a hot dog. That sounds right to me. I love the way there's a bit of topiary stayed there. Get them in and then bleed them of all their money. Put a flower box in there. Fill in your gaps, just like in City Skylines. Flower patches there. Lovely. Maybe along here as well. There we go. And one there. Sorry, flower box. I'm going to replace you with a patch because everywhere else has got a patch. There we go. I noticed there's no lawn mowing. It doesn't look like janitors have to mow the lawn, which is good. My haulers aren't doing a very good job here. Are they all knackered? I think it's because they've got no staff room over the other side. Perhaps I could put one here. Kind of ruins the view of the lake, though. Could hide one down the side of the log flume. Could hide one in Kiddieland. There's a thought. Look, I could just bung it here, couldn't I? Underneath the railway. Or is that just really silly? Oh, I tell you what, over here's not really used, is it? Although that's very close to the other one. Down the back of here, nothing's really going on. But again, quite close to the other one. Really should be over here. I don't want a lakeside view staff room, though. I want to treat them that well. Could put one here if I replaced the toilets. There we go. Oh, hang on, can they get in? They can't get in. There. And a bit of path. And then... Oops, wrong thing. Toilets. In fact, we could have the toilets there as well. Hey, that works. I think. We can all get in the various doors, can't we? Look, look. Milton Pickett running for the staff room. And this man here, not quite running for the toilets. Here come the hot dogs. Or the bits of the hot dogs. Condiments. Actual hot dogs. By the looks of things. Oh, he's delivering buns. Buns, condiments, and soft drinks. And the shopkeeper's already there. The thing is, how can you sell without sausages? They're cheap, aren't they, hot dogs? I'll put the price of those up straight away. Good. That is a little money-spinning topiary garden right there. I like it. Michael Morris, meanwhile, has entered Gravitron and broken it. Is he in the queues for Money Tower? Why not just get on Cash Tower instead? Look at that! Good grief! The chinging that's going to go on. I hope this only goes up once. You don't get any longer than that. Oh, it goes up twice. Right, no. You only get one. One launch. No wonder the queues are so big. Giving people twice as much as they should be getting. No, we're not having that. Hurry up, there is a long queue. Is it broken? Why are we not going up? There we go, thank you. I can't believe that people have been getting 2 launches for the price of 1 all this time. Do you love it? No, they all seem to be storming off in a huff. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm not paying that much for Money Tower. Well, everybody else is. So hard lines. You'll have to keep an eye on that. They might stop wanting to pay for it. It's the same with Cash Tower. They're just getting wise to the fact that it's seriously expensive. But I'm not seeing many people get on now. Is having 1 launch changing your mind? Oh dear. What did you just think? I'm not paying that much for Money Tower? Oh, it's going to have to be less Money Tower, isn't it? How about $6? I'm so sorry. You don't get as much of an experience. It is quite true. Oh, no. Yep, no. Oh, no. This is very bad. If nobody wants to go on Money Cow is what I'm thinking. Cash Cow. Money Tower. Ah, no, they're not, are they? Right. You have to bring that down to $5 then. But the throughput will be much quicker. Hopefully. There we go, we're getting back on it now. And get twice as many customers through and still making a super profit. There we go, they're getting back on it. Good. Loads of money. Still not reached 500 guests though. Michael Morris has entered Wipeout. You're not interesting to me anymore, Michael, I'm not going to lie. Spent $54 now. That's what I want. Look how happy he is. He's my kind of person. Oh, can you imagine going backwards on that? That'd be horrendous. Yikes. How's my train doing? Not very well, has to be said. It's just not intense enough for them. There is a little queue on Spiral Slide, this is good. Carousel's broken, I don't know which one. Is it this one? No, it is. I have to rename that. Got too many carousels now. I say I'd like to rename it. How do I... Oh, it's there. Silly. This is the kid hungry carousel. Oh, the money's piling in now. This is great. I can save up for a big roller coaster and then everybody will turn up. And then I'll be the best park in the whole world, namely because there is only one. Because nothing like that's been implemented. That would be kind of cool. Do you remember the old theme park, the very first theme park game, where you had to compete against other theme parks? I would enjoy that. I'd enjoy all sorts of business-related stuff. It'd be really interesting to see what they implement, because God knows I've got a whole big list of ideas of things I'd like them to do. So much money being taken out. I wonder whether my souvenir shop down here is doing any good. Not really, in the grand scheme of things. Can't get at my cash machine. Oh dear, where is it? There. Oh yeah, they are using it, so that was a good idea. It's just there's a bit of space down here. Genuinely wondering whether I could extend it so there are some more, let's say, it sounds wrong to say adult shops, that's not quite what I mean, but adult foods. Like Chinese food. Bubble tea. So that when you're sick of having to deal with your stupid children, you can have a rest with something more interesting. That's not sweets. Children are on a massive sugar rush. Oh, I keep doing that. You can search for stuff now, and I keep getting my cursor in there and searching for things when I don't want to be searching for them. There we go. What kind of lamps does Kiddieland use? Oh, just the little ones. The little ones, those ones. The short lamps, of course. Short, because children. Large trash bin. Another short lamp for the children. There we go. Good. See, the adults are already rocking up going, I really want to buy this Chinese food. I'm sick of all this sugary rubbish. Please let me eat proper food. That should make a bit of extra money, shouldn't it? Yeah. Might even get a few more people in. If they're going, Chinese food. Oh, you see, Michael Morris, we're still following him. I fear I might be doomed to follow him forever. I could ban him. Go. Get rid of his activity notifications. That's interesting that you can ban guests. Why would you want to? Persistent litter dropping vandalism? There is no vandalism in this as far as I'm aware. I'm intrigued that I could ban somebody. I might do it for a laugh. Ban you if you don't go on enough rides. You see, down here was a good idea, wasn't it? There's plenty of customers down here. I keep seeing people who want to go to the toilet. Go to the toilet first. Please don't go to the toilet on the observation tower. That would be horrendous. Right, well, it's all going swimmingly well, except I'm now nowhere near 500 again. It's like YouTube. You get near the 5000 and then it takes you off again. It's very annoying. But the general trend is in the right direction, I think. Certainly people seem super happy, which is why I called it Super Happy World. Excellent. Come back in the next episode and we'll see just how long it takes me before I have a proper roller coaster.
Gameplay Jenny.